Who do y'all think is gonna seal those 7 and 8 seats?
For which side?
Uh,
Dude, we
West.
don't
I guess we
we
could
don't
talk
we,
about the
we don't care about the East side, dude. I mean the Eastern
the
Conference,
West
bro.
is tough, man.
Yeah,
The West
that West is the
Bro,
tough
the
one.
East is so bad that the Hawks have a chance to make it to the playoffs.
and yeah, I want
That's
to
it.
talk about them
With their
too.
losing
When we get
record,
to the East,
wow.
Yes, dude,
yeah,
34-39, and they still have a chance to make it to the playoffs.
But yeah, what Joe said with the play-in is the 7th seat to the 10th seat.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
got seven, the Suns.
Bro,
The
you got
eighth
the
is the
Bro, what happened to the Suns? They literally got Beal, and they got worse.
dude, they're just like out
they
of
lost their
sync.
death. They lost their death to Beal, and he can't stay healthy. So
I'm not gonna lie, that playing team, that playing conference is gonna be legit. You got the Phoenix Suns, the Kings, the Lakers, and the Warriors all in the play-in
Yeah,
on the
I
West.
just the Rockets sneaking behind. They got to stay back there, dude. Like nobody's trying to see y'all end up
Yo,
playing.
yo, weren't the Kings the top team in the West last year? Like, weren't
Yeah,
they like
they
third seed?
I believe they're like third or fourth. But remember they had that game 7 2 with the Warriors. But
yeah,
man, that playing is crazy. I didn't realize how Pelicans is the 5th seed, but
Yeah.
they've been doing good without.
Uh,
I don't think
fuck.
Science been playing good. I mean, Science hasn't really been playing.
Didn't Brandon Ingram just get hurt though?
he did.
Uh,
He did. He
he
did get
did,
hurt.
I could have sworn I saw a report of it.
but they got a squad, man. They got a squad, but
Yeah.
I do honestly, I don't know. I feel like I see King, because if the Warriors stay in the 10th seed, they can't lose at all in the plan. But I see, you know what? I see Lakers and Warriors 7 and 8 seed. Then you got Suns and Kings bouncing out.
Uh, I see I see Lakers and Suns going in because I don't see Kevin Durant missing the playoffs. I can see the Warriors missing because they're just like completely out of sync, and honestly, I don't even think they know what they're doing with this roster anymore.
And Draymond wants
And
to podcast, right?
Yeah,
I think
I think I think Draymond wants to go to the Lakers. If I'm being honest, I think he wants to leave the Warriors and go to the Lakers and play with LeBron. Like, I'm being dead serious. I
I
think
mean,
that's
he
gonna
had a
go.
he had a chance to play with the Warriors with that trade, but I mean, he denied it. But come on, dude.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah, I think he said LeBron's camp that he didn't know about it to at the end, but like, come on, bro.
Yeah, he must have known. They
There's
must have informed him. There's no way. He just didn't do it because he didn't want to look like he didn't want to look soft like Kevin
he didn't
Durant.
want to
That's
look like
probably
KD.
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree with that. But I mean, at this point, shouldn't even care, bro. You don't have to prove anything else. Like,
So mine on the West, I have the Rockets knocking the Warriors out for the 10th spot because the Warriors have been looking pretty bad and they're on a 10 game winning streak. And then I have the Kings locking up the 7th spot, and I have the Houston Rockets locking up the 8th spot. I think that's what's going to be on the West for the
wait,
tournament.
who's your seventh? Sorry.
The Kings,
Man,
Sacramento
you got
Kings.
man, you got Suns, Lakers, and Warriors. You
Yeah,
got
they're getting knocked out.
LeBron, and Curry out of
This is
the
gonna
playoffs.
be this is gonna be the first time we're not gonna see LeBron, Curry, or KD in the playoffs. That's crazy, right?
That's
That's
that
Damn,
gonna
so
be
would
you
be
insane.
crazy.
you're
That
saying this
would
is
be
gonna be
crazy.
like the I guess passing the torch to the new players, as you could say.
No, I mean,
Uh,
no one could beat Father Time, man. Not even
uh,
LeBron.
Houston's getting hot. I think they are gonna go for the 8th spot. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, they have a really good coach, and they have a pretty good bench. Really young players that are playing really good. Even with Sengun out, you know, uh, who's that shooting guard?
Jalen
Jalen
Green.
Green. He's been
Doing
freaking playing so good right now
He's finally playing to the
to what
capability
everyone
he
expected.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's finally playing up to his potential.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think Rockets should just chill, man. Just go. Don't try to play in the play in. Enjoy your off season. Go to the club with Ime Udoka. I know that he'll love that. Go hang out with him. Just enjoy your off season, man. Plus, they'll look. Then that means if they go in the playoffs, you got two Texas teams in the playoffs, then you got Spurs lottery again.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Spurs are a lottery team.
Hey, if the
Yeah.
Rockets don't get a top 6 pick, we get their first round pick. I mean, the Raptors.
Yeah,
No,
but I mean,
but
if you're watching, they're tanking, man. They're like what? They're 0-10 now.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
they lost 10 in a row.
I
Oh
mean, they're
shit.
really trying hard to get
And if
that first round
and
pick.
if y'all still hearing and y'all bet money, go hit that money line against the Toronto. You for sure want something. They are tanking.
Hey, the organization is tanking, but not the players. The players still want to earn their contract. This is their only chance for them to get like a contract.
I
Who,
mean,
the Toronto Raptors?
The
mhm.
players that are on expiring deals.
Not in the Toronto Raptors. Remember Jonte Porter? He's the one that was playing under on his parlays. He was not playing for his contract. He didn't care.
It's crazy, man.
Man, this dude was really betting under in all his props, which is kind of smart, but like you're gonna get caught soon, bro.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
still
sure.
0-10.
Wait, but like in parlays, you can't even do more than one on one player.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember the details, but
You could do flip on flip. You could bet on the money line, just one team. If
I
it
think he was
cashed.
doing FanDuel.
Oh, you're talking about the Jaden Porter case,
Jonte Porter, yeah.
Jonte.
Yeah, he was so pissed that he made that 1-3. He's like, oh, why did I make that? Oh, it went
You probably went
under.
under. You probably went under. You forgot. He's like, damn, I made that shit. I lost money.
For the East, you got Sixers at 8, Bulls at 9, Hawks at 10, and Miami at 7. And I have the Hawks using that momentum that they just beat the Boston to lock up that 8 seed, and then I got the Miami Heat locking up that 7 seed. So I think those are going to be the two winners for the East. You're going to get the Hawks, and then they're going to lose, in the first round. Oh, you never know with Boston, dude. That would be crazy if they beat Boston in the first round and knock them out.
Oh man, I didn't realize Sixers are down there on the 8th seed.
Boston.
Yeah,
Eee.
I thought Boston was a 1 seed.
isn't Joel Embiid so out?
Yeah, he's still out. He's
Yeah,
Oh, you mean Sixers? Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Sixers
What did I say? Sorry, this is
no, you said Sixers.
okay. Yeah, but honestly, by looking at the standings, I have Heat in the Sixers, 7 and 8, just like that. And yeah, I don't know if Embiid will be ready for the playoffs, but just let it go, bro. You need another star next to you. I mean, Maxi's good, but I don't see him
weren't
helping
the
them be the number two.
weren't teams offering Sixers a massive trade for Maxi?
Oh, I don't know about that. Um, maybe, but I know there's some reports where Sixers are like keeping an eye on Paul George this offseason and my trade for
What?
him. Yeah, I don't know what the exact report, but they're keeping an eye on Paul George.
I guess
That I
want an
mean
aging defender.
that'd be I mean that'd be interesting, but I mean Paul George ain't gonna help you out either, man.
Yeah.
Who's what'd you say? Who's trying to make a trade for Paul George?
Sixers, they're keeping an
Sixers.
eye on him on the offseason on Paul George. I
Who
guess
they,
I guess his contract's up. I don't know.
who are they
I
gonna
could try.
offer?
That's a
Tyrese
good
Maxey?
question.
Like what
That's a
the
good
heck?
question. I don't know. I don't know if he's a free agent. I don't think Paul George is a free agent right now because I think he would have the same contract as Kawhi. But yeah, let me see if I can find that report. But I thought it was kind of interesting. But yeah, you are right. I don't think who they could trade Tobias Harris.
Clippers are
Probably.
not gonna want him. They're gonna want Tyrese Maxey
But
part of that
I
deal.
thought now with the new CBA rules, they couldn't just make two contracts into one contract, that they had to trade contract for contract.
Okay, so here's a report where it's like there's a belief that the Clippers are not willing to meet Paul George's expectations for his contract for his next contract. So the Sixers are closely monitoring, see if the Clippers let George step away. I mean, that'd be interesting, but I don't know. I don't think Clippers would want to let him go. 'Cause I think Kawhi obviously wants him to stay there. But I
Wait,
mean,
the Clippers are gonna keep Kawhi?
yeah, I believe they already resigned him.
Yeah, he got signed to that extension.
Yeah,
How,
and
how much?
I think like I know for 2 years.
How
I
much a
know
year?
it was a pretty massive. I mean, not a massive, but like it was a pretty good uh
Like 50, 60,
yeah,
or
big chunk of money, I
oh
believe.
shit.
But it was, I mean,
Oh
a lot of
man.
money.
It was a 3 year, $152 million contract.
Oh my god, bro. Why? Why?
So you can low manage, bro,
50 million, bro,
for the playoffs, and then
You
him
said
not
152 million?
for 3 years.
That's like 50 million a year.
It's a little bit over 50, but yeah, about
Yeah.
50 mil.
Dude, I was expecting the Clippers just to say fuck it and just trade everyone and just rebuild.
They're building a new stadium. They need that revenue. I mean, they're gonna keep those superstars even though they're aging. They want to
yeah,
fill those. They want to
Hey
fill
man,
those
their
stands.
their best year to win it was in 2020, and they didn't even come close.
yeah, they blow a 3-1 lead, man.
Like that's what happens when you have Doc Rivers as your head coach.
Pandemic P, man. He didn't get it done.
Reggie Jackson was the best player for the Clippers in the bubble. Reggie Jackson was the best player.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson will put up Damian Lillard numbers versus the Lakers every time they play. Like he always show out against the LA battle. I thought that
Uh,
was pretty
I
funny.
don't know that bubble series with between the Mavs and the Lakers. That shit was crazy, man. Luke and Kawhi going back and forth on the bubble. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
until Kawhi got hurt.
Yeah, but and we saw flashes of Luca's greatness, and it's crazy, man, that we haven't seen him past the second round. But with his case, he legit played the Clippers. The Mavs have been playing the Clippers whenever he plays, so I think it's gonna be a little bit different this next year, right? Because
Uh,
that's who the Mavs been losing to, the Clippers.
uh, I believe so, but he did made it to the Western Conference Finals that year where Warriors won. But
Oh, that's right. That's right. With Jalen Brunson, right? They went to the Western Conference Finals with him,
I believe so, yeah. But I
and that's when
mean
they
that
didn't pay him. They didn't pay him, and then they lost to the Knicks.
yeah,
And I forgot that he did go to the Western Conference.
yeah, I remember. I think he really, I didn't. Yeah, I think that literally the second round they played the Suns and beat. He like showed out at Phoenix, game 7, and he went
He
off, and it
came
was
back.
over. But yeah, it was over by the first quarter. But yeah, even against the Warriors, I didn't see them advancing because the Warriors were pretty hot that year, and I mean, obviously they won the title. But
2022.
yeah, 2022. But yeah, I mean, as of right now, like the Mavs are hot right now in a hot streak, and it's really came in a good time at the end of the season, right before playoffs start. But so I believe they were the 4th seed, correct? I'm sorry, let me check. Oh, 6th seed. So damn, so the standings stay like this, they'll face the Nuggets first round. That should be a good matchup. But they are a game behind against Pelicans, so 6th or 5th would be good. But I mean, it's either the Clippers or the Nuggets. And I mean, obviously, right now you want to play the Clippers because you don't want to see the Nuggets in the first round. But man, this Western Conference is like so tight, and it's I mean, the West has always been good like this, and yeah, man, it's should be an interesting playoffs with these young stars rising.
Yeah, you want to hope that the Mavs keep winning to lock up that fifth seed. Because, well, to be honest, as yeah, you know what, you don't want to play the Nuggets in the first round. Take your chances with the Clippers. All right, well, thank you if you were watching. the podcast, like, subscribe to our other videos, and
Follow if you're on TikTok.
yes, especially follow if you're on TikTok. We have the same name, Los Primos Hot Takes, and and if you have anything we want to talk about, comment down below, and we can make a video about it. All right, thank you.